Hi everyone and welcome to another Vlog Files. Life and death go hand in hand. So what's going to happen to my collection when I die? We've had a difficult week this week with the family learning about death because our dog, Naomi, which I'm all sure you know my dogs, I've had him in all the vlogs even back ages ago. Take you around, there's both my dogs, that's Sabre, that's Naomi. We've actually got two, haven't been on film together. So they're both twins, female dogs, 17 and a half years old, right? So, and they're half lab, half German Shepherd. They're not very big dogs. And Naomi got pretty sick. By the way, yes, she was named after the Sega Naomi, and Sabre was named after a lightsaber. So Naomi's been pretty unwell, probably a week before that, and we took her into the vet last Friday, and she has problems with her spleen. I didn't even know how a spleen operates, so I had to get that all explained to me. And she had tumours around her spleen. Anyway, long story short, my good friend and vet, Robin, said, look, we can save her. Even though she is old, she might have a couple more years in her. Who knows? She's in excellent health. She's pampered. They both are. They're pampered non-stop. So Naomi had the operation and she's been home about 3 days now and she's showing signs of improvement. So the family's all excited, but I had to explain to Luke just about death. And we all die and we can't dodge that bullet. So yeah, I'm just running through that with Luke. I might go and grab the family. So this is my family. You all know Mandy and Luke. I'm sure you know Luke by now. And that's my baby daughter, Zelda. Say hello. That's the girl. She's just turned 2. And well, like with anything, life and death go together. When I die, all my collection will actually go to Zelda and Luke. Zelda still does not understand what video games are. She's not like you, Luke. Remember, it's 16 months old. But that's okay. So yeah, Luke was playing Gran Turismo when he was 16 months and he almost kept the car pretty well on track. So that was good. You were driving an NSX at the time, which I do like, Luke. So that's it. So I will be willing my collection, or will be willing the collection to Zelda and Luke. So that's what's going to happen. I get that question all the time. Actually, we might go and we might get rid of Zelda for now and I'll finish talking. So Luke's now 7 years old. He's actually, you're turning 8 soon, aren't you? Yeah, so in about a month, he turns 8 and I've been teaching him about video games, like pretty much the history of video games, like when it all started, 1960s, and how it carried through the 70s with Atari 2600, ColecoVision in television, Magnavox, all that kind of thing. And he hasn't really adapted and grasped where it kind of started, because those games are very, very basic, let's face it, right? I love them too, but they are very basic into when the golden years of video games started, like the 80s, you know, especially with arcades such as Pac-Man, Space Invaders. And he does love those games and appreciates them. And that's what I want to get him to do, is to appreciate, you know, the real old games, to kind of like in between, so the 80s and 90s, and then obviously today, you know, he loves the games of today, such as Gears and what else are you playing lately? Minecraft. Kids and Minecraft. So he does love Minecraft, and that's good. You know, it's good that he does love the new games and the old games and everything in between. And that's it. I want to get him to, well, I want to educate him so when he does eventually take over this collection, you know, he knows what he's doing. He's not going to say, oh, you know what, this is all worthless video games. I'm just going to sell it to a museum or even break it up and let it just be spread around the planet. So you know that, right, Luke? No, so of course you do. I'm only joking. I'm joking, man. So yeah, so that's it. That's it, Luke. You've got to get to school and I'll finish off here. So I don't want to make this Vlog Files macabre, but it's something I get asked all the time. What are you going to do with your collection when you die? What's the point of this? You're going to die. But you know, the point is, 1, I enjoy it. 2, I love collecting. 3, I'm teaching my son, who will carry on the legacy, I hope, the legacy of this collection. And will it go digital in the next 5 years? I personally think it will. You will never beat these covers. I just happened to notice them before. I thought, I have to have these on camera. Who remembers this? When PlayStation had the long box. Sega Saturn had it as well. I love these long box. There was only 100 and something made. I've almost got them all. I'm actually chasing the last lot of them. Yeah, aren't they awesome? This is when games were kind of more, I don't know, custom. I think in the future we may walk into a game shop and buy a game, then open it up and there'll just be a code. I mean, that's happening with PC at the moment. It's going to happen with console. Who knows? We will wait and see. This is just a short one to give you an update. Now I'm going to work on next week's episode and get the ball rolling. Bye for now.